Okay, so the first exercise that we're going to do is called a pelvic tilt. When you have a lot of back pain, a lot of the time, the very lowest portion of the back gets very, very stiff and you start to lose some of the normal movement that you have there. So this exercise, it trains the basics in core stability, but it also starts to get some mobility through the low back. So Kathleen, you just bend your knees for me a little bit. So hips, feet hip distance apart, knees slightly bent. Okay, and all we're doing is just rotating the pelvis backwards and then forwards. Okay, so if you imagine you've got a set of headlights on your front of your pelvis now, and they're burning bits, those headlights are going towards the floor and then up towards the ceiling, towards the floor and the ceiling. So here you see how there's no movement, the knees are nice and bent, but there's no movement back and forth, and it's all just coming from the pelvis there. Okay, so that's what we call the pelvic tilt. When we're doing that exercise, we also just want to get some stability through the stomach muscles, through the core. So as you're doing that exercise now, what I want you to do for me is just pull up 3 pelvic floor muscles, pull your tummy button just into your spine a little bit. You want about 10% muscle contraction. So you can still breathe, you can still talk, you're not pulling in your tummy muscles, going for it. So nice and relaxed, nice and solid through there. Okay, so that's the first exercise.